In Five Nights at Freddy's, one soul refuses to move on, one spirit refuses peace, and one child refuses to let William Afton escape his punishment. Cassidy, the one who traps him in an endless nightmare. But today, we're asking the chilling question. What if Cassidy made a different choice? What if instead of eternal revenge, Cassidy forgave William Afton? First, we need to understand Cassidy's role. Cassidy isn't just another victim. Cassidy is special. They are a spirit believed to control Afton's punishment, or keep him trapped in Ultimate Custom Night, prevent him from, truly escaping. Cassidy isn't trying to destroy Afton. They're trying to make him suffer forever. And that suffering keeps him contained. That detail is extremely important because it means Cassidy's anger is also a prison. Now imagine the turning point. Instead of holding on to rage, Cassidy lets go, not because Afton deserves it, but because Cassidy realizes something terrifying. Revenge is keeping Afton alive. As long as Cassidy continues the punishment loop, Afton remains conscious. He remains aware and he remains trapped, but still existing. Forgiveness doesn't free Afton. It removes the thing anchoring him to existence. So here is the key lore logic. In FNAF, souls stay tied to the world by remnant, trauma, or unfinished business. Cassidy's hatred is the strongest force holding Afton together. If that hatred disappears, Afton loses the energy keeping him stable. He does not escape, he does not revive, nor does he return. He fades. For the first time in the timeline, William Afton faces something that he's never experienced. True oblivion. Not fire, not torture, not survival. Just silence. So how can this become the true ending? Here's the twist. Cassidy forgiving Afton is not mercy. It's finality. Revenge allows Afton to keep playing the game. Forgiveness ends the game entirely. Without Cassidy's anger, there's no endless torment loop, there's no remnant anchor, and no consciousness left to cling to existence. The cycle doesn't continue. It completely stops. So, what happens to the other souls? Cassidy's choice doesn't only affect Afton. Other trapped spirits are tied to the same emotional energy. When Cassidy releases their rage, the remaining souls lose their anchors too, and the animatronics finally go quiet. The haunting energy just fades. For the first time, the victims aren't bound by revenge. They're freed by letting go. So, what would the thematic mean? The timeline changes the message of FNAF. Normally the story is about the cycles of violence, the consequences that never end, or evil that keeps returning. But in this version, the message becomes different. The only thing that truly stops Afton isn't fire, it isn't traps, and it isn't punishment. It's the end of hatred. Because once the victims stop feeding on the cycle, there's nothing left to sustain the monster. So, in conclusion, if Cassidy forgave Afton, he wouldn't escape, he wouldn't survive, and he wouldn't come back. He would finally disappear, and the nightmare would end, not through revenge, but through release. But just wait, we're not done yet. What would happen, after Afton is gone? Well, if William Afton truly disappears, what happens next? Well, for the first time in the franchise history, the central force driving tragedy is gone. There's no mastermind, no manipulator, and no one experimenting with Remnant, which means something very important. The future of the timeline is no longer controlled by one monster. It's controlled by the aftermath he left behind. So, what happens with Fazbear Entertainment? Well, without Afton returning again and again, Fazbear Entertainment faces a strange situation. The hauntings stop, the animatronics stop attacking, the supernatural activity fades. But the reputation of the company is already destroyed. Decades of missing children, accidents, and cover-ups mean the brand is still haunted by its history. So, instead of fighting monsters, Fazbear tries to rewrite the past. So, they release games, they tell stories, and they claim the rumors are exaggerated. Not because Afton is still a threat, but because the company needs people to forget what really happened. So what are the fate of the animatronics? Without the souls fueling them, the animatronics become exactly what they're always meant to be. Machines. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. Just empty suits again. The spirits that once controlled them are finally gone. So, which means the haunted mascots that, defined the franchise become something else entirely. Relics. Relics that are a broken reminder of the nightmare that ended quietly. So now here's the final thought. Maybe Five Nights at Freddy's could have a good ending, not fire, not revenge, not eternal punishment, just time moving forward, just the victims finally resting, and the monster fading away into history. But hey, that's just a theory. Us snacks along the theory. Yeah, I need stopped. If you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, because honestly, I think I can get at least 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I need your help to get it. Well, that's it for now. Until next time.